Hello everyone. Have you ever wondered why you look like your parents? Maybe you share your father's eyes or your mother's smile. This resemblance is no accident, it's the magic of genetics at work. Genetics is the science that studies how features are passed from one generation to the next. It's about both similarities, like inheriting curly hair from your mother, and differences, like having a slightly different skin tone from your siblings. Genetics connects the visible world, what you see in faces, plants, and animals, to the invisible world of DNA and heredity. Isn't it amazing that life's instructions are stored in microscopic molecules inside every cell? Now, let me introduce you to a remarkable man, Gregor Mendel. He was born in 1822 in Austria. Though he studied science and mathematics at the University of Vienna, he struggled to become a teacher. But destiny had something greater in store. As an abbot in his monastery, Mendel had access to a beautiful garden. Here, he quietly performed experiments on pea plants that would change biology forever. Today, we rightly call him the father of genetics. Isn't it fascinating how simple pea plants could reveal truths about life itself? Mendel's curiosity was simple yet profound: how are traits passed from one generation to the next? To answer this, he chose pea plants. Why peas? Because they had very clear and opposite traits: tall or dwarf, yellow or green seeds, smooth or wrinkled. By carefully cross-pollinating pea plants, Mendel observed patterns that nobody had recognized before. Imagine him patiently counting thousands of seeds, generation after generation, and then analyzing the numbers. Through this careful study, Mendel discovered laws of inheritance that form the foundation of modern genetics. Just think, in the quiet garden of a monastery, the blueprint of heredity was being uncovered. So what exactly is heredity? Heredity is the transmission of genetic characteristics from parents to offspring. It explains why kittens always grow into cats, and why a mango seed will always grow into a mango tree, never a guava. Even in humans, heredity is why children resemble their parents. And in microorganisms, like bacteria, heredity ensures that new cells carry the same blueprint as their parent cell. Heredity is nature's way of ensuring continuity of life. Isn't it incredible that this invisible thread keeps species stable across generations? But wait, if heredity makes offspring like their parents, why aren't siblings identical copies? That's because of variations. Variations are the small differences we see among individuals. For example, you and your sibling might share the same eye color, but one of you may be taller or have curlier hair. These little differences make every individual unique. Variations aren't just random, they're nature's way of creating diversity. Without them, evolution and survival in changing environments would not be possible. So, while heredity gives stability, variation gives flexibility and diversity. In genetics, we use two important terms: character and trait. A character is any inheritable feature, like eye color or hair shape. But each character comes in different forms, called traits. For example, eye color is a character, but brown and blue are its traits. Hair shape is a character, while curly and straight are traits. Traits are what we see on the outside, but deep inside, they are controlled by our genetic code. Isn't it amazing that such tiny molecules determine whether your eyes sparkle in brown or shine in blue? Let's connect everything we've learned today. Genetics is the science of heredity and variation. It explains why offspring resemble their parents, yet show unique differences. Gregor Mendel, through his simple but brilliant pea plant experiments, became the father of genetics. His work revealed the laws of inheritance that still guide biology today. Heredity ensures that life continues, while variation makes life diverse and adaptable. And characters and traits are the building blocks of how genetic information becomes visible features. Isn't it wonderful to realize that from the shape of your nose to the color of a flower, all of it is written in the language of genetics? Biology truly is the science of life in all its beauty. Until next time, keep observing, keep wondering, and never stop being amazed by the living world around you.